Okay, be quiet. Hello, this is Tiffany with Hustle Heart Design Co. I just want to do a quick video tutorial to show you how to use my 5-in-1 smart mockup for tumblers. Okay, when you first open your file, this is a screen that you will see. Okay, there are 5 mockups. There's an upright full wrap display mockup. There is an upright single display. And then there's a flat lay full wrap display. And then there's the flat lay single display. And then there's the display board to display your design. So that's 5-in-1. Okay. And all of these are on different art boards. Okay. So there is an art board for each mockup, but you can control everything through this top area here. And it says add your design. In order to add your tumbler design, you're going to double click this smart object here to add the tumbler design. And then there is smart mockups for each background. Okay, there is a 5-in-1 background mockup, which is this one here, this kind of gold color here. So that's when you add a design to this area here, it will change the background for all 5 mockups. But then there is also a smart mock-up for the upright background. Okay, so that this one here will change these first 2, and then the flat lay background will change these last 3 here. So I'm just going to let's see. I have, and also I included a sit background for these 3 here. And you can just turn that on and off if you like. I really like that, so I decided to go ahead and include that. So that's only for the flat lay. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna turn that off and let you see the flat lay background area. Can change it in each section. Well, you can open it or close it, but you will have to double tap this area here to go in and add more backgrounds. You would just go to File, Place Embedded, and add more backgrounds. And I have 2 that's in there. And then once you add your background, you want to go to X, and then it'll prompt you to save it, and you want to say yes. The reason why that closed is because I already had it in there. Okay, so let's go to place our design. Okay, so this is the screen that you will see here, and you can turn these off. And I have some designs loaded in here, but this right here will be empty when you see it, except for that first screen. So in order to place your design, you will go to File, Place Embedded, and load your image. If your design is 2790 by 2460 pics, you won't have to transform it, because that's the standard 9.3 by 8.2 inch tumbler design. It will just automatically populate on the screen. And all you have to do then is to go to this X here, and then it's going to prompt you to save it. And then you'll go back and it will be placed on your tumblers. So let's see, I'm going to select one of these designs that I have here. Go to X, and it's going to prompt me to save it, and I'm going to go yes. So if you click no, it won't populate on the tumbler. Okay, so clicking yes, and then it's going to be placed on all the mock-ups. My computer's been kind of slow lately. You see there? Placed on all the mock-ups. Okay, in order to save this, you can go to File, Save As, or Export Artboards to File and save as a PNG, a JPEG, or however you want to save it. So I'm going to go to File. And also, with saving this, each artboard has a name. If you want to, you can change the name of these artboards and have that as the name of your file. So let's see, we're going to go to the first way to save it. File, export as. You want to make sure that you change the suffix here if you don't change your artboard name, because each file is going to have that name. So if you add a suffix to it, it's going to be at the end of the name, and then that way you can keep up with it. And then just go through each one and make sure it looks fine to you. And then you can export it, change the, I'm just going to say, just give this a random name. Yellow, well, colorful splash. Okay, colorful. And then each name will have the artboard name, and then colorful will be at the end. And each artboard is 2,000 pix by 1,600 pix, and it's 300 DPI. Okay, and then you would click OK to save. I'm also thinking about adding a quick action to this Tumbler mock-up, but I'm undecided right now. But if I decide to add an action to it, you would go to Windows, Action. The name of the action will be, let me expand this so I can see it better. I created a Tumbler Wrap 5-in-1 quick action. If I decide to include this, you will go to this hamburger menu when in your Photoshop, and you will go to Load Actions and load this file here, and it will pop up, populate in your action screen. I'm going to demonstrate how it works. Okay. So this is the name of the file, the folder, but you want to go here, and then the play button will populate. So in order for this to work here, it needs to be, you need to click this Tumbler area here, and you have to select the Tumbler design, and then it's going to go through, and so you can add everything. So once you select Tumbler design, you're going to press play, and then it's going to prompt you. It's going to do a quick stop, and it's going to prompt you to place your file. See, it's giving you a message saying go to file, place embedded. So I'm going to click the stop. Then I would go to file, place embedded, and it's going to let you place your file and resize it. And then once you have everything placed, I'm just going to choose another design. I'm going to choose this flower here. Then you're going to continue to press the play button, and it's going to prepare everything to be saved. It's going to go ahead and go to the script in order to save it. You can proceed by going to browse and finding the location that you want to save it, and then you can change the prefix. The prefix is will be at the beginning of whatever you want to save it as. Okay. Well, the prefix will be the file name. Okay. And you only want to export artboard content only, because it will have the name and everything around the file. So artboard content only. Here are some more options. You can save it as all of these files here. I'm going to go to PNG 8. You don't want to include the artboard name, because it'll save it with the file. It will save it in the picture of the file. Okay. And let's see. I'm going to save this as color splash. Okay. Go to browse. Okay. I'm just going to go to this automated mockups folder. Well, I'm going to create a new folder. Let's see. I'm just going to name it 42823. video. I remember why I created this folder, so I can go back and delete it. Okay. And I can do run. Okay, it's going through and saving everything. Okay. And it has still going. And it's going to give you a message that says file saving was successful once completed, or unsuccessful if it doesn't finish it. Okay, I'm just waiting on this to finish. Okay, it says artboard to file was successful. And you just click OK, and it's done. And then just go through and look at everything there. So let's go to that file. Let's see. Automated mockup files. Okay, so here it is. And this is the folder. So it named it Colorful. And it does have the artboard name at the end. So whatever you name it will be the prefix, which is the beginning. So, and then that's it. And also one quick tip is where it's when you go in to decide what folder you want to save it in, you can copy that folder as a path and paste it in there instead of having to constantly go back and forth. And then that's it. And then you just repeat that step for the next design. Okay, and if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. Thank you and have a great day.